Greetings, Virgo. Welcome, my dear Virgo, to Eureka Elementals. I want to thank you so very much for joining me. Virgo, we're going to be doing a reading on your ancestor solstice magic. What magical things your ancestors wish you to remember that is all about you. Your magic and their magic combined will get you to that higher point too. Speaking of your higher self, this channel is really dedicating to helping you evolve, transcend, and ascend to your highest timeline by providing you with the tarot tools and other divination tools as well to tap into the missing links to help you ascend to the highest version of you. We're going to help you find those pieces and tap on all the way in, right, to your best possible timeline. Thank you for joining me. So we're going to jump right on in. We're going to be utilizing the tarot. We're going to clarify with the angels and ancestor cards as well too. We're going to get a message from spirit and from for you specifically, and then we're going to get the RX, the spiritual scripture, and the remedy. Okay, what medicines you're gonna have to take too. Those two decks are the ones that I've created with the good stuff in there for many of you, right? So one of the things, the ancestor, this is the time of year with the solstice, potent energy, right? So really, it's something you should be looking forward to. At this time, get your cleaning done. Clean up your house. Really clean up your ancestor table if you haven't done that in a while, right? Make sure that everything is in tip-top shape so that when that portal energy comes through, woo, darling, you're ready, okay? I'm hearing beam me up, Scotty, right? You're ready to go to the next level too, okay? So that being said, darlings, let's jump right on in. Okay, what is your most potent magic at this summer solstice? Darling, you're already in the 10 of Pentacles energy. Okay, this is the abundance, legacy, wealth energy. And wealth and abundance comes in so many forms too. But it's creating a tradition of material wealth that will live on. You are the new, Rockefellers, the Vanderbilts, all of this energy. You're building this new legacy. You're creating a new dynasty. This is the energy that you have at this particular point too. So your energy is already on a level 10 out of 10, darling. Okay, big things, as we say, right? And you're not only thinking about yourself, but you're doing this for your family as well too. But it's the home is where the heart is. What is our legacy? You're not only thinking materially, you're talking spiritual wealth as well too. You coming through strong, Virgo. Kudos to you. Look at, you saw me shuffle the cards. Look at this. What is the biggest challenge? 10-10. Oh my God, how can you outdo you? How can you outdo you? 10-10, right? You're 10 of cups, right? Joy, fulfillment, happiness. I think you're thinking to yourself, can I balance both? Can I create the dynasty and keep a happy family too? You're worried about, if you build this dynasty, will my kids and grandkids end up being spoiled, rotten, entitled a-holes like we see with so many of these kids that have no honest evaluation or understanding of what it takes to build this kind of wealth and legacy. So you don't want all of your work to be in vain. Okay, you want your relationships to not suffer, but you also don't want to spoil them as well too. You want to make sure that they're taken care of, but it's not going to be one of those things that ends up being an entitlement or an enabling or a codependency as well too. So you've got your issues, darling Virgo. Let's start there. Your issues are highbrow, because we know you've been doing your work. We've been saying this all this time on this channel. We know you're doing the work. I see you, Okay, right? So what magic did your ancestor practice? They're about that Two of Cups, that soul exchange. They practice at high vibrational frequency. They only align themselves with people at the same energy, frequency, and vibration. And they're telling you that's what you need to do too. Okay, that mutual reciprocity, right? A give and take, right? A meeting of minds, hearts, souls, and spirits too. So it's that kind of energy where you know only good things can become of something that is just marinating in these kind of good juices. Okay, it's just really good energy, right? Now, how can your ancestors help you in your current situation? Well, they're telling you, darling, right? It's a flexibility thing. You've got to make that balance. You're going to have to make the right decisions. Strategic decisions, multitasking, okay? Making sure that nothing, whatever you do, anything, always do it with that heart-centered energy too. You're going to always say, is any decision that I make, and I do hope that any decision that I make of the right energy, frequency, and vibration of what we want our spiritual legacy to be as well too. High vibe all day, every day, but you are juggling. It's a good juggle. It's a good juggle. You're balancing the emotionality of it with the practicality of it too, of mirroring of these two energies to ensure that harmony is always there in whatever you do. Right? So what is magic is the summer solstice bringing into your life? It's the Page of Pentacles energy. It's reminding you of your inner child, that beauty, that bliss, and just the happiness, right? The learning, the exploration that you used to feel, and also remaining grounded as you pursue this 10 of Pentacles while having the 10 of Cups too. It's to make sure that you're always feeding that inner child, that zeal, that's the je ne sais quoi, the thing of life is never far from you. And so you are making sure that you can always, you're prepared. I was a scout. I believe in preparedness myself too. So my plan A has a plan B, C, D, and E. Okay. So it's that kind of multi-tiered plan just in case anything could go wrong. And how to honor and thank your ancestors? Always align yourself again with the right in personal and professional life. It is a professional life right here with the Three of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles energy. You're swimming in money, honey. You're swimming in money, Virgo. You're swimming in it. Okay? You're materializing it. But it's making sure that whoever you collaborate with, right? It's a teamwork, make the dream work, but it's also about making sure that the recognition is there. People love working with you because they see your spiritual essence and your energy is imprinted on everything that you do. It has honor, it has integrity. It is truly a hallmark of who you are too. And the outcome here is the Queen of Cups. You really are one of those things where you're embodying that beautiful energy, that stability, that empathy. People know that they are seen, right, and understood when they work with you, Virgo. And kudos to you for that too. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. I think with your ancestors, it's only refining certain things with you, tweaking, because you've done I'm hearing such a good job, and I'm hearing we're so proud of you. I'm hearing we are so proud of you. We are so proud of you. You went above and beyond, right? Even what we could have desired for you. So clarifying now, what is your potent magic, right? This 10 of Pentacles is the hunter. Track down your fears and your desires, and that's what you're doing too. one by one. Me, I gonna get them done. It's one of those things where you're not playing games with people. You faced your fears and you turn that into another form of a pentacle for you. Everything that you do is really about focusing on making sure that you're being the best version of you. And once you refine that, you create another brand out of that and another mechanism for you to make money too. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You know, you really are, you hunt them down too, without unabashedly. You hunt them down. You're hunting down, you're like, oh wait, is this energy is trying to take a hold of me? Ooh, let me see. Why? You examine it. The Page of Pentacles energy. You examine it. You're like, wait, so what is that telling me about my personality? What do I need to do? How can I use this energy to help me manifest this, and that too? I've been interested in that. Maybe it's just connecting with something I'm already, formulating in my mind. This is how you work. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to witness, right? The biggest challenge, right? The balance of home and heart, right? And of making sure that your family is okay too. So your ancestors, a seer here, is telling you to see beyond the current situation, which you are too. You're thinking generationally. You're making sure that the children here that are pictured here, your children, your great-grandchildren, you don't want them to be spoiled. I'm hearing that, right? You want them to understand and appreciate what it took to get you to this position too, to make sure that the frequency is right so that they understand it's the frequency, the energy, frequency, and vibration that brings you all of this wealth and abundance too. This is what you really want them to understand from a whole new perspective and point of view. Your ancestors, again, only made sure that they always worked with people where they had harmonious attraction, harmonious respect. Everything was in balance, and that is clarified by the guardian angel. They're telling you, you are not alone. I am here with you. So it's that Michael Jackson song that came to my spirit. It's sanctified. Anything you do is sanctified. Your angels are deployed. They're all over everything that you do. Like I said, even here, this guardian angel is above them here, making sure that whatever you do, it's got this flavor of spirit all over it. It's just beautiful. I'm already like here trying, like I'm still listening to Michael in my head. It is one of those things where it's just so beautiful. Everybody wants to ride the wave with you. They feel the energy. They feel the love. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, right? And so how can your ancestor help you? In this particular practice, they're saying, multitask, be flexible, but stand your ground. Mountain, stand your ground when it comes to your principles. Never, ever, ever, your principles are not subject to negotiations. Okay, this high vibration, your energy, your frequency, your authenticity, your love, the intent that you set must always remain at the highest accord too. Okay, there's no compromising when it comes to your principle. They don't ever want you to compromise. Stand your ground. Okay, when it comes to that particular energy at this particular point too, right? And okay, the magic that is coming into your life, that youthful energy, is about broken arrows. It's called for a broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. This inner child is saying, peace above all else too. Let me have fun. Let me explore the world. Let me have the sun, in my hair and shining all around me, and I can run through the fields too. Let me be free. Let me be me. It will be peace above all else, okay? So that I can really thrive in my authenticity. And it's a gorgeous, again, beautiful, beautiful energy, okay? How to honor and thank your ancestors? Collaborate with others that are like-minded as you. And when time is necessary, unleash, okay, the she-wolf. unleash the wild within. They will understand you. You work hard, you play hard. You've earned the right to do so too. And they will understand it. Okay, the people who work with you will understand that this is all a part of your unique energy signature too. Okay, so the outcome for you is warrior. Be fearless and stand strong, right? So you are, you are a loving warrior, right? And all you know is victory. Only victory. You're gonna have milestones. They're gonna be celebrations. They're gonna be buildings. I'm hearing buildings and universities named after you. I don't know who I'm reaching out to, but whoever you are, your energy is large. I could feel it here, and I say kudos to you. Kudos to you. There'll be an entire generation that will be all the better for having some association with you. And look at that. Do you want to know what your message from Spirit is? It's Angel of Peace. You wouldn't want to know which cards it landed on. It landed on Guardian Angel. Okay? You are an angel of peace, inner tranquility and balance. Oh my goodness. Inner tranquility and balance in everything that you do. Inner tranquility and balance. You are bringing this serene, like I said, like that Michael Jackson energy. I'm hearing you. I'm still hearing it. You're not alone. You have that energy about you, and it's ethereal, right? And when people deal with you, their angels are also tapping into the angels that are around you. And that's the reason why everything that you do is at such a high level and a higher chord too, because I'm just hearing a chorus of angels at this particular point. Just and when they're singing it and whatnot, it's also having these synapses go on in your head at this particular point too. So you're because you're so peaceful and your spirit is so peaceful and so ethereal, wonderful things and ideas and other things come to you. You're just always in flow, in creation. It's a beautiful energy. Virgo, this is a beautiful energy. Let me see. I don't know what else that the answers can do for you, because you're in a beautiful flow. Let's see what your spiritual prescription is, if any. I mean, Virgo, everybody has something they can always do. We can always be better. But my God, you see, even the cards are tight. Is there a spiritual prescription for Virgo? A power totem. Apropos, darling, apropos, right? A power totem. Pick items that give you energy. Bond with it to amplify it. Charge it with energy, intent, and prayer. And then use it in a ritual. Create a power totem. And I'm hearing create a power totem that unleashes the wild within you, because normally you're so ethereal that you have to balance, so call in your power animal. It could be a wolf, it could be a power animal, could be a wolf, right? It's the only animal that is actually here in any of the cards too. We have a dove here as well too, but the animal here is very powerful. You're so peaceful most of the time. That balance is needed, right? All right, so we let's see here. Let's conclude. And if this has been a benefit to you, please hit the like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment too. A spiritual bath, right? Spiritual baths are recommended to you to always make sure that you have that emotion, the tranquility, okay, right there and ready for your spiritual bath. Shower first to clean the body. Strain the items to herbs with a strainer and immerse fully into the tub. Pray while in there and do not towel dry. Let's see if there are any other, right? They said a spring water bath is also for increased active spirituality, right? So you may want to take a snip of that too, but I'm going to see if there are any other recommendations for Virgo. Any other? A spiritual bath for wisdom. It seems to spiritual bath, spiritual bath, spiritual bath. So get in water, get in water, get in water. Sage bath on Thursdays at sunrise. Okay, it destroys illusions. 9 immersions over 9 minutes. A sage bath to destroy illusions, because when you're in such a high vibration, the adversary will always send energies to try to dissuade you and try to persuade you to do things that are of no accord with what your purpose is here too. So I like the idea of the sage bath to make sure that you're always in the flow of divine wisdom that gets you to this highest accord too. And my dear Virgo, this is the ancestor solstice magic that has been unleashed for you. Love you. I'll see you next time. All the best.